candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall.
All right, let's see if this works.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around
I don't
the
care
world.
right now. Golly, and he quits.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So here, and he'll be.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico.
All right, we back in it.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Perfect counter shot.
Fedor got them hands, yo.
Going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Here we go. It's round
Fedor's
2.
popping
They
off.
got battered.
Nice combos,
How do they turn their fortunes
bodies
around?
and head.
The tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him
defense.
up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Defense
Not
is
yet,
there.
Not until your senses have come back.
Right back out in it.
Nice counter. When you're
Right on
fighting
the
a
forehead.
counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
With counter punching, this is a high-octane battle. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
jab from these two. Good counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Perfect counter lands. And you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yo, they throwing some hands in there.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow.
But Canelo is getting tagged. I don't know if he gonna make it. Not
Very tough
he gonna make it
round.
all
Let's
the
see
way.
what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Yo, Vaccine shot us in the building. We drop a bomb for Vaccine. It's in here.
Towards the left uppercut.
How you doing, Vaccine?
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot. Do you believe what we are seeing? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That counter punch caught him clean.
So to come on, let's box.
Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, Canelo started taking some damage. Canelo started taking some damage.
That bell could not have come soon enough.
Oh yeah, I was looking at some UFC on YouTube, man. It looks pretty tight,
Here we
man.
go in round four.
It does. It
Who's going
does
to land
look,
the first big shot? It has
I
been
see
all
that what the
photo
hype is
traffic.
about.
How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations you've just
See
seen
what the
everybody
hype is
get out
about.
again. Be
I'm just
smart,
not the
be
UFC
sharp. Don't
type
be
of get on the
afraid, don't get
ground
suckered in.
and-
Make him fight your fight.
Yeah, I just
Hold
wanna
him,
throw
tie him
hands.
up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. That left hook misses. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
got caught sleeping on the job? What?
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Heart rate is at
What
100.
skills they are. What a shot
80.
was.
He hit
Completely
180.
There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Slow your heart rate down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Ooh, he lost a lot of stamina.
this guy, he's got to do
Oh,
something.
Canelo is swole up.
The Phoenix fight.
Canelo is swole up bad.
There's the bell to start round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How about that time counter shot? Straight right just misses. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. With a board, the pound for pound king, Canelo is down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What about Alvarez in that last round? He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Missing with that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that straight left. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yo,
You know
Fundora
that bell was sweet music
is
to his ears.
working. Good jabs, good defense, good everything.
They bounce back here in this
Good
round.
first
This is
matchup.
one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
it's not
Don't
over.
be fooled. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't,
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
They're gonna stop this fight.
Vision is being going to stop it here. So the referee says fight on. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Got to see that.
The angles, baby. The angles. The angles. It's the angles. Canelo said, I am laying. I am out. Good game, man. GG.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
He had a pretty good record. Just starting off 11-5. Wow.
Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're under the takeover. Teofimo Lopez. He won his titles at lightweight. And Terrence.
This bout
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing. After months of uncertainty,
All right.
we finally have a fight.
The dude said his name is Mr. Father Daddy.
Can't land the jab there. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A hook scores. That punch landed. counter shot. They both want the knockout. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think right.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counter
Gotta
punch
get some
with
action.
he's
Like,
such a good
I don't know what
weapon.
this
Pretend you're gonna
floating
punch,
around,
let the counterpuncher
holding
go
block
punch,
ain't doing
and then
nothing for
you
me.
counter them.
I need some action.
I've got great ring IQ.
We need action, man.
The best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
We need action. Without action, you can have it.
Nice counter shot.
There we go. We got some action.
Very
Box.
competitive round here so far.
There you go.
Perfectly matched.
Do something.
Skill for skill.
Can't just run around holding block.
This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Lopez is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bro, ring away.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart.
What is this,
block until
man?
Your legs come back. Then pull the pressure off.
Nice counter. That counter punch caught him clean. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Can't find a home with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. You'd like to see more jabs. And he scores with the counter. Threw the uppercut but did not score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
stop all this movement that he doing and not punching, holding block. So odd, weird playing style.
There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge.
Very
for
weird.
Andrade. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
And it's random too.
Keep doing what you've just been doing.
Like
because you've won
Steel
that
King
hands down.
jab, uppercut to the body, a straight right here, a left 1-2. What's that combo? Hook to the body, straight right hand.
Action, and they are giving us action.
A lot of jabs to the body. And he holds block the whole time when he get close.
Gotta let
Yeah.
your hands go a little bit.
Hold it,
It's okay
hold
to be
it,
aggressive
hold it,
now.
hold it, hold it. Down, up, down, up.
Not a lot of
You
punch
took a little bit of
output,
everything.
but there might be more action
You got a little bit of
here.
everything.
Round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Always circling.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Should have hit him with a body shot. Just hit him with a body
We
shot.
know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution being thrown to the wind. There's a counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. Down goes Lopez. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Body shot. I had just said I need to start hitting him to the body. I went to the head. Because he just leaning back.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Counter punching. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. What a huge momentum swing. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
lightning quick.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut doesn't land. Trying to land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And the takeover's in some big trouble now. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so.
There's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Miss with that jab. Good job stopping that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. That one lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He fails to score with that left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That jab gets blocked. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That hook doesn't score. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter punch caught him clean. Just hold that thought. Crawford in trouble. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big hard lesson. I totally agree.
Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the light. Sebastian. Saul.
This bout is
One of the hot. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Punch, counter punch. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nope, that jab not going to score. Perfect counter lands. They are giving us a high-tempo show. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're a fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Not just changes from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Hook punch scores. He missed with the jab. Perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice count. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's
There's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
hard. My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? In excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Beautiful counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. Swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round, I like it. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. You believe what we are seeing. That left uppercut doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Out of the... And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Hold that thought. We've never seen Canelo in this sort
sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Nice counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
You're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You're doing good, kid.
Basics. Just get your rhythm.
There's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And hey,
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Good boxing match, but he said no more. He said no more. That was a good match. And shouts out to Coldface saying vaccine. I did not know my mic was off. Good fight. Should have kept going. You probably would have wore me down, but no, you wouldn't have wore me down. Look at that. Your stamina was out of there. Oh, he was finna start walking, and what? We learning now, y'all boys. Look at that. Look at that stamina. Good boxing there. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure you hit the notification button. We coming back this afternoon, man. All right. I appreciate everybody that came through for this morning stream. Ensure that you do that one thing that I always say that you need to always do. What is that? You need to hit that like, subscribe, follow button, and make sure you hit that notification button. Shouts out to Coldface. Appreciate you coming through. Also, vaccine shot. I know you might not see this or if you here, but what's up? Appreciate you for coming through. And I will see y'all this afternoon. Let's get it. Let's get the day started in a good way. Peace and blessings to everybody. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, and we are out. This is Realistic Boxing. My name is Hawk, and I see y'all this afternoon. Shouts out again, Coldface. All right, y'all take